Good afternoon, and thanks for tuning in to First at 4. I'm Don Jorgensen.
And I'm Bridget Bennett. A Smithwick man is dead after a fiery high-speed crash along Sheridan Lake Road in Rapid City. Now, witnesses told police a car was driving fast and swerving in and out of traffic, but then failed to go around a curve. The car left the road, hit a light pole and stop sign, crossed another road, and then rolled, landing on its roof on the landscaping on Sheridan Lake Road. When officers arrived, they got a single person out of the vehicle and started life-saving efforts, but the driver died on the scene. The driver has been identified as 30-year-old Vincent Bachman of Smithwick.
The people of Oglala Sioux Tribe on the Pine Ridge Reservation face disparities every day, from hunger issues to high unemployment rates. But one organization is working to help the Oglala Lakota people through those challenges. One Spirit was started in 2005 and has since helped form a youth center, food pantry, employment programs, and a lot more.
The Lakota people and the Native people have so much to offer to our society as a whole. I think we want to take that into consideration and give them an opportunity to show what they contribute to us.
Coming up later today on KELOLAND News, Lauren Solik will take a closer look at the work that One Spirit is doing to help the Oglala Lakota people.
With more than 41 million U.S. citizens living in poverty, One KELOLAND community is bringing awareness to the issue in an interactive way. Take a look. Vermillion United Way hosted a poverty escape room Thursday to get a glimpse into the obstacles those who live in poverty experience. Participants were given tasks like picking up and dropping off kids, making government appointments, and picking up food and diapers, all with very little resources. No one was able to successfully complete the poverty escape room, emphasizing to the participants just how difficult it can be to live in poverty.
The efficiency of it all, trying to make it all come together, how challenging that is for a lot of people, but also what a good job we're doing here in Vermillion, recognizing those challenges, such as really simple things, just where are the places located to get access to resources.
Clay County has the highest poverty rate of any county in South Dakota without a reservation.
Well, crews with the U.S. Forest Service are taking advantage of this week's warmer weather and getting out to plant some trees. The Jasper Fire burned nearly 84,000 acres throughout the southern Black Hills National Forest back in 2000. And since 2002, the Forest Service has been working to fill the forest back in with ponderosa pine trees. One crew member can plant up to 1,000 trees per day if the conditions are right. And I would say they are right today.
All I want to do is get out in the garden, just be outside.
It is nice out there, Megan.
It really is a nice day today. We're going to have some warmer temperatures tomorrow. Sunday looks to be nice as well, with plenty of sunshine this weekend. Right now, 70 degrees in Rapid City. We do have a stronger wind in central and western South Dakota. In Rapid City, that wind right now at 16 miles an hour. Here in Sioux Falls, we've had sunshine. We got rid of yesterday's wind, right now at 64, and hardly any wind at all. We hit 73 today in Buffalo, 71 in Phillip and in Pine Ridge, 62 the highest temperature in Yankton, 59 in Brookings, and 61 in Sisseton. Here is a look at those winds, mainly in central and western South Dakota, right now at 10 to 20 miles an hour with an occasional higher wind gust. Because we have such dry conditions plus some strong winds on the way tomorrow in southeastern KELOLAND, we do have a fire weather watch posted tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. That means if a fire does get started outside, it can spread rapidly. We did have a few clouds pop up over northeastern KELOLAND. Those are moving out of our area. In the southwest there, that is mainly snow on the ground. There are a few clouds moving in the Newcastle area. For tonight, we're expecting mostly clear skies. Those winds in central and western South Dakota are going to die down, and these temperatures are going to be mild. 43 the low in Sioux Falls, 42 in Aberdeen, 43 in Pierre, and 50 in Rapid City. Tomorrow, sunny. We do have a stronger wind in southeastern KELOLAND, and we are keeping an eye on a few records in south central and southeastern KELOLAND, with a high near 83 tomorrow in Sioux Falls, 80 Aberdeen, 84 in Pierre, and 80 in Rapid City. Now, we do have some cooler temperatures on the way as we head through next week, with some rain moving in the first half of the week. We'll take a look at that coming up.
Thank you, Megan. The Iowa Supreme Court is weighing whether to uphold a controversial law banning most abortions after 6 weeks. Kayla James with our CBS affiliate in Des Moines lays out the arguments from both sides.
A crowd of people at the Iowa Supreme Court building Thursday, listening on as the attorneys made their arguments before the justices. Planned Parenthood's attorney arguing what they say is at stake, allowing Iowans the ability to make private medical decisions.
Abortion has been legal in Iowa for the last 50 years. All we ask is that this court leave that status quo in place pending a final judgment at the district court.
Justices questioned both Planned Parenthood's attorney and the state's, the latter using past cases and decisions in their argument for upholding the law.
A majority of this court held in Planned Parenthood 2022 that abortion is not a fundamental right subject to strict scrutiny.
The law prohibits most abortions once cardiac activity is detected, doctors say usually around 6 weeks. There are exceptions with conditions, such as if a pregnancy is a result of incest or rape, if there is a fetal abnormality impacting life, or if the mother's life is in danger.
Is hereby submitted and court is adjourned for the afternoon.
State legislators speaking up Thursday following the arguments.
I think about the woman who might have an ectopic pregnancy and die of sepsis if this ban goes into effect.
We feel very strongly that we wanted to obviously protect life, and we've been consistent with that within our caucus.
Governor Reynolds says she looks forward to the Iowa Supreme Court's decision.
We passed the heartbeat law twice in the state of Iowa. It passed by a larger majority this last go around.
And the ACLU of Iowa says they're ready to continue the fight.
We know that Iowans stand with us in wanting to protect abortion rights.
Kayla James, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
The Iowa Supreme Court won't decide on the lawsuit immediately, and that decision will most likely come in June. One option is to send the case back to district court.
Well, people visiting the Mall of America this Sunday will have a chance to meet and potentially adopt a new pet. The MOA and a Rough Start Rescue are putting on a Spring into Love adoption event, introducing visitors to a variety of animals that are looking for forever homes. Rough Start merch will be available for purchase, and guests are encouraged to support the animals by participating in a pet supply drive.